Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bernard Bolton of the Prophetic Lifestyle YouTube channel. And today is Friday. So today we are discussing with you um, we're doing rather our series on ministry and the marketplace. And we are speaking specifically to a new breed of ministers who are called to vocational ministry. They have a full-time calling in vocational ministry, either as an apostle, a prophet, a teacher, evangelist, or a pastor, or they are a minister in the house of God. And when we talk about the house of God, we're talking about the community of God, God's people, and they serve in the house of God. Of course, we serve God. We serve God through worship, but we serve God's people through our gifts and our talents and abilities. So we're talking to a new breed of minister who also understand that along with their ministry, they also have a place in the marketplace. We don't use terminology like you're called to the marketplace. I believe that people exist in the marketplace. People are called to the not necessarily called to the marketplace, but we're in the marketplace because we are business people. So even though we're in ministry, we are also in the marketplace through our businesses. So today I wanted to talk to you. And when I talk about marketplace, I'm talking about being in business, being in a place of exchange. I like to call the marketplace a place of exchange where you are the seller, or you are the seller, and you are bringing a product, a program, or a service to a client or a customer. And so there's an exchange. You give to your client and customer, and then they give to you. They give money to you. They give resources to you. Okay. They give you their business. So in times past, we have been led to believe that if there is a call on your life to ministry, that you can't be in the marketplace. But the Lord is bringing us into a new understanding that we can do both. And so my calling, and this was really a burden that the Lord placed upon me last year after I'd written, and I have my book here, Occupy. If you're interested in getting a copy, this is an anthology, and I have a story in the anthology. And so, if you're interested in getting a copy of it, just email me, or send me a message. Hey, Monica, good seeing you. Uh, wasn't even planning on doing a live, but sometimes I don't hit the right button. So I'm glad that the few of you that are on. Just let me know who you are, since we are doing a live. Didn't plan on doing a live, but I don't mind talking to you. So let me know who you are and where you're from. Okay. And matter of fact, Monica, because we're talking today about the marketplace, and Monica is one of my former clients, and I've coached her. And because in the marketplace, that's what I am. I'm a coach. I'm a consultant, and I'm a writer, prophetic writer, and a publisher. And so I love the business part of my life. Even though I love the ministry, I love the business part. Hey, Deborah, good seeing you. Thanks for joining us today. So I love the business part, love the ministry, and I love the freedom that the Lord has given us. Because again, many of us have been in ministry, and we have neglected the marketplace. We have neglected our place in the marketplace. So, what I want to talk about today is finding your place in the marketplace. And I'm going to just do a brief testimony with you. I was talking with one of my clients, one of my publishing clients, this morning, and it was a very fruitful discussion. And and so I was able to share with her. Hello, Tiana, and thank you. Oh, you're from London. I appreciated your comment the other day. You commented the other day on our channel, and I so appreciate that. And so I want to welcome you to Prophetic Lifestyles with Bernard Bolton. And so I was meeting with my client today. It wasn't planned. We will have a planned session on next week, and I was consulting with her about marketing her book. And so I'm her publisher. We're currently publishing her first book, and so I'm collaborating, consulting, and I'm her publisher. And so she had some questions today, and I was just, so we had a very fruitful discussion in answering the questions that she has. Now, I want to share that what I did with my client today is I informed her. I gave her the information that she needed. I gave her the advice that I believe would be relevant to her. I was able to help her navigate through some of the issues that she's considering and thinking about. And there's a lot that goes into the uh, into the publishing of a book, into the compiling, into getting the right people to work with you. It's although I'm a publisher, I'm just not in it to publish a book. Usually, I bring all of my skills, all of my knowledge into the area where I'm working at, and so at the end of our discussion, I was able to help her to help my client gain an understanding of what she's supposed to do. Now, because we are both Christians, it might look like we were involved in ministry because I'm a believer, she's a believer, I'm an apostle, and she's an incredible teacher and preacher of the Word of God. And but it wasn't ministry. I was not ministering to her. She was not receiving ministry, but we were actually in the marketplace. And so in the marketplace, I was exchanging with her. I was exchanging my ideas, my experience. I've been a publisher now for 12 years. I've been I wrote my first book in 2009. I published my first book in 2009. And then later on, I became a coach. And so this is my marketplace. Now, most of the people that I work with are Christians. And so sometimes because you're working with Christians, it look like ministry or look like the church. But I want to help you because let's say that you are a minister in a church. Let's say that a you are you are active in the ministry of a faith congregation or community. But then the Lord gives you an idea. One of the things that I love about the marketplace is that God gives us ideas to create, to turn into products. He gives us ideas, or many times we get ideas from reading, or we get ideas from listening. A lot of times in my own business, like one of the courses I'm going to be offering this month in my academy, I'm going to be offering a class on what is prophetic writing. I got the idea from that by listening to my mentor's podcast for the week. And so this is how we come into business. The Lord didn't give me that. He didn't give me that idea for a sermon. He didn't give me that idea to turn into a message or to minister, but he gave me that idea to market, to create a course, to market that course, and to bring other people into that environment, either as my coach, either as my client and my customer. In that place, then in the marketplace, okay, even though I am a minister and apostle, but in the marketplace, I'm a marketer. All right. And so we have to understand our dual identities, and we have to understand when is it time to be in ministry? When is it time to operate in your ministry, in your sphere of ministry? When is it time to operate in the marketplace? And so my client this morning, she wasn't looking for ministry. Okay. She wasn't looking for a word from the Lord. She wasn't looking for encouragement. She was looking for advice on how she can better maximize her soon to be released book, and how she can create business with that book. And this is what the Lord is saying to us in this season, because there's still a lot of us, and this is where you get into problems, because you're in ministry and you're trying to turn your ministry into a marketplace. And that creates problems, because ministry is never a place for the marketplace. Ministry is where we serve God, but I'm not talking about ministry today. But we don't want to take the marketplace into the ministry either more than we want to take the ministry into the marketplace. Now, I know that we've had 50 years of teaching about doing ministry in the marketplace. A lot of people have ascribed to that. They've tried to do it. But listen, marketplace is not a place for ministry unless by the leading of Holy Spirit, you're being called to minister there. But we're in the marketplace to exchange, to make money. Okay, if I can say that without offending you, because some of you think that ministers are not supposed to make money. Well, the focus of ministry should never be on money. But when I'm in the marketplace, yes, I'm thinking about money. As I was consulting with my client this morning, I was giving her ideas on how to make money. And it's nothing wrong with making money, y'all. It's nothing wrong with creating your ideas into product. It's nothing wrong with you having a website where you are engaged in business. Okay. And so find your place in the marketplace. Find your place. You may need a coach. You may need me as a coach. One of the things that I do as a coach is I help people to find their place, to find their place in the marketplace. So if you need a coach, or you need just one coaching session with me, which you're going to have to pay. Okay. I'm sorry, but this is marketplace. Just reach out to me, contact me, and let me know. But listen, some of you are coaches, some of you are consultants, some of you are writers, some of you are publishers, some of you are motivators, some of you can speak well. There are all kinds of ways that some of you are creative in art and design. There are all kinds of ways that you should be creating a place in the marketplace where you can make money, and where you can, and it's not all about making money, but in the marketplace, we are free to make money. Okay. You are free to make money. So you don't go into the marketplace giving away your product, giving away. Now you can do a free thing if you like. You can offer something for free, but in the marketplace, you are free to make money, to create streams of income, and to build wealth for your life, for your children. Okay. And so that's what the marketplace is for. And I just want to challenge you, be free in what you are being called to do and what you can do. Okay. So any questions, anybody? Well, I got a few of y'all on. And so if you got a question, just go ahead and type. Hey, LaRonda, good seeing you from South Florida. Good seeing you. How's the weather down there? Y'all not having any hurricanes or anything, are you? Hello, Varuva. Hey. Welcome, Varuva. I think this is maybe the first time you've ever been on my channel. Welcome to Prophetic Lifestyle with Bernard Bolton, good to see you. Thank you. Okay. Any questions, anyone? I'm getting ready to close. I got a bunch of work to do. I still got a landing page to create. I'm doing two master classes as part of the Creative Awakening Academy. So we're going to be doing a master class on prophetic writing, and then we're going to be doing the prophetic writing and the landing page will not be available until tomorrow. I'm gonna try to finish it today. So I'm trying to pull my calendar up right quick so I can give you those dates. We're gonna be doing a masterclass on prophetic writing September the 18th, and then on September the 25th we're going to be doing a masterclass on breaking through writing strongholds. Okay. So our focus this month is on writing and prophetic writing. I hope that you'll join us. Normally, we only charge $37. It's a 3-hour session. You're going to get an ebook. You're going to get the video after the session is over. So it's valuable and it's worth the cost. And if you are a prophetic writer or you want to discover if I'm a prophetic writer, you need to be there. If you are a prophetic writer and you are stuck, usually that means that there's a stronghold operating in your mind. Even strongholds hold us back from the marketplace, particularly if you're under a religious stronghold, and that religious stronghold is telling you that you can't, you're not supposed to be in the marketplace. It's evil to charge people for what you do. It's an that is a stronghold that you need to break through. Okay, so thank y'all for joining us today. God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you real soon. Shalom.